Hello and welcome to How to Make a Prezi Presentation, a courseware on designing and making Zoom-in presentations with Prezi. From the previous video, we already placed our frames. They are similar to slides in PowerPoint. And then in this video, we'll be adding the paths. Okay? Paths are navigational sequences that connect presentation objects for the purpose of structuring a linear presentation. Now, to do that, we go to Edit Path and then identify on what is the very first thing that will be shown to the audience. On the previous video, I have forgotten to add the very first thing that the audience must see. So this image here is supposed to be a surprise, so I'm going to add a frame that makes that one not be visible from the audience. So I'm just going to drag this one from this side using the 16:9 screen ratio, and that's it. So this will be our very first frame. To add paths, click on path like so, and then for our very first path, this will be the one that will be shown to our audience, the title. So I'll just click on it and there you go. It's on the first part of the slide. Now you can also add animation. I will just do that one on the next adding of the frame. Okay, so for the next slide, what is to be shown is this one that says what is color. So we have already our frame over here. So I'll just click it and there you go. It's automatically added on the slides area of this Prezi presentation. Okay. Next is this one, the third one. Okay, there you go. If, for example, you have made a mistake, you have made this one as the second frame, when in fact this should be the one. To edit it, just select this one, which is of course is very far away, and then drag it over there like so. So it will be inserted. Of course, you can also perform if you happen to have made this one as the next path. Okay? We are on the path, and then just perform a drag and drop from here, and automatically the sequence is changed. This one here indicates that you can add a path to anywhere that will be inserted in between the second and the third path. Okay, now if you will notice that beside the number there is a star, this is actually the animate icon. When you click on it, it will give you the option to animate certain elements of this frame. Example, I want this to go in first, followed by this one, and then this one. You can preview that one by clicking the play button or start preview button. That looks good. Next, here, you just have to make this one text appear or fade in, then click done. Over here, we don't have any elements that we want to have an animation or a fade-in animation. Let's just proceed here. Now you can perform a fade-in animation to each and every single one of these elements over here, but that would take so much time to load each and every single one of them. What we're going to do is to group objects, click the reset button to remove all the animation, fade in animation, or you can select them one by one, or just click reset like so. In order for these elements to fade in at the same time, we can group them together. Let's click done first, and then exit from the editing path steps, and then select by holding the shift key you select the two objects and then group them together. Do the same with the other one, group, the other one, group, and the other one, group. So right now, instead of having 8 elements to fade in one by one, we're just having 4 elements, and then they will fade in twos. So let's do that now. First, second, third, and fourth. Preview. It will go out like this every time you click your mouse. That looks good, and then you click done. Okay, and for this one, instead of letting each and every single one of these pictures fade in, what we're going to do is we group them together, click, and then while holding the shift key, select all the other images, and then group. Go back to path editing, then click animate frame content and just click this one, and everything is selected. Just one fade in animation for all the images. So that's it. I have already done the rest. Next that we are going to do is we're going to add a background music for a frame. I'm going to use that Mario background music. What will happen here is that every time we enter this frame, that Mario background music is played, and when we leave this frame, the sound is stopped. So that's it. That is how you create paths. On the next video, we will try to preview this presentation. Thanks for watching.